Loading scenario 127.
Now, we shall see how impressive you truly are.
Hey gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tenek127 and welcome back to another Black Desert video. And in today's video, guys, I got a really good treat for y'all. I'm going to be sharing some news on the future of Black Desert PlayStation 4. Now, big fat disclaimer before we get into this video. This video is specifically about Black Desert PS4. One thing I will say is I didn't realize right away when I told you guys that, the PS4 version was coming and I was leaking it, and stuff like that earlier this year. I did not think that the Xbox version and the PS4 version were going to have, their content handled differently. I assumed the PS4 version was going to be right where the Xbox version currently is when it launched. I was honestly wrong about that. So, therefore, to make up for that, I'm going to make videos updating you guys on the content of both versions. Of course, I'll still be giving you guys updates on the Xbox One version as well. Be sure to look for me in-game at Tenek Rhapsodos, family name Rhapsodos, like Genesis Rhapsodos from Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. If you're excited about this video and you guys are happy for me to be back, smash that thumbs up button. Thank you guys for all the love and support. But anyway, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's go ahead and get into the video and what we had to talk about today. So, Pearl Abyss have officially launched a roadmap showing all of the content expected to come out on PlayStation 4 for Black Desert in 2019. Now, community manager Sharna himself actually said on stream that the goal is for all of these things to be out by the end of 2019. That's how these roadmaps go. He said the reason they don't put specific dates on anything because you guys know how the MMO scene is. Delays happen, things change, not to mention developing for console is a headache because they have tons of QA testing and stuff like that. You guys, if you're a fan and a veteran of my channel, you've been around for the long haul, you guys know all this, you guys know how the thing goes. So just know that everything you see here is coming sometime by or before the end of 2019. That's this year. So sometime within the next 5 months, this stuff will be on your PlayStation version of Black Desert. But let's go ahead and talk about all these things one by one. First and foremost, I'm sure you guys are aware, new classes. If you look right here in the top left-hand corner, they show you, I'm not sure if this is representation of the exact classes that are coming to the PlayStation 4 version, or if that's just a picture that shows, hey, you guys are going to be getting a bunch of classes. I'm not sure. I didn't see them point anything out about that, but if anybody did and I missed that, feel free to correct me in the comments below. The next thing is the class awakenings. If you don't know what awakenings are, it's basically your class going full on Bankai. It gets a whole new form, a different weapon, some new skills and stuff like that. Awakenings are pretty exciting. Like me personally, as you guys know, I'm a warrior main. It takes warrior from a sword and shield to a two-hand sword user. It takes sorceress from a user of magic with her fist and feet and stuff like that to like a scythe user. I believe the sorceress gets like a type of scythe or something like that. Kind of makes it look similar to a Dark Knight in a kind of way, but I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying though. It morphs your classes up. They all change in some special really cool way, and they're pretty awesome. Awakenings are exciting. I've seen a lot of people use them on the Xbox One version, and personally I'm pretty hyped about that. Now, absolute skills, that's the one I'm not too sure of. I'm assuming they're new powerful talents and traits for your classes. I don't know if they're actual moves that you get or whatever the case may be, so feel free to school me on that one in the comments below as well. But absolute skills is another thing coming. We got 2 new regions coming on, Valencia and Camasilvia. Now these places, when they came to Xbox, they came with a lot of new goodies. Like I believe Camasilvia, they also brought like the Archer and stuff like that with them. Usually when they bring new areas, it's more than just the area. It's the area, quest, sometimes even world bosses and other new content and things like that. So when those updates do come, that's going to be pretty big juicy content, just so you guys are aware of that. I know a new region just may sound like kind of dull. Ooh, it's somewhere else to explore and kill mobs and stuff like that, but usually there's a pretty hefty amount of new content that comes with the new regions. Now, Node Wars and Siege Wars, that's more of the the big war PvP activities and stuff like that. Usually with Xbox anyway, they were pretty quick with getting that stuff in here. I think Awakening, the Node Wars, and Siege Wars were like literally the first things to come to the Xbox version. But like I said, they're doing content a little bit differently between both versions. So I'm not going to say what's going to come first, what's going to come last. I personally have no idea. We have world bosses coming. I'm sure you guys, if you played in the beta, you guys have already experienced that. Which one's going to come first? I'm honestly not sure. The adventure log, I don't know what that is either. I don't know if that's something that just keeps track of the quests and stuff you do, or if it's a type of system with like dailies and things like that. I'm not sure what the adventure log is. So once again, sorry about that, guys. But if you know what the adventure log is all about, feel free to school me on that in the comments below. And last but not least, we have Dark Rifts. Now, if you don't know what Dark Rifts are, they're I'm not gonna say they're like the guild bosses that you take on. It's kind of like that, but they're like really hardcore challenging boss things that you get. Like, and they I believe they give you like gear or materials to make gear and different things. They're usually recommended to take on with a group and stuff like that. They're similar to the daily guild boss things that you can do, but I know they're like a lot more challenging. There's a big twist to these guys. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I do remember learning a lot about those in the PC version and seeing people fight them, and they were some pretty challenging looking baddies. So look forward to that. That's honestly some content I'm looking forward to. One thing I am disappointed a little bit about though is we don't see any information about the Altar of Blood, which makes me just really like darn, because that is one thing I am looking forward to see come in the console version of Black Desert. Because as you guys know, if you haven't heard, Altar of Blood is technically like Black Desert's first kind of like dungeon kind of thing, and I'm honestly really excited about that. But anyway, guys, y'all enjoyed this video and this information helped you, smash that thumbs up button for me, and I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tnek127, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out, take care.